this is my first isolation corona yoga. So it's a weird phase in life. We don't know what's happening next. Everyone's scared to step into the gym. But hey ho, you gotta make do with what you've got. If you've got a living room, all you need is a yoga mat. Good vibes, make it cozy. And try and switch off, take the news off the TV. And just tune into yourself a little bit more. Perhaps use this time to invest it back into yourselves. Reconnect, reevaluate. Use it as if it's a retreat, not an isolation. So we're going to begin with some breathing techniques just to slowly calm the mind, unite the body, unite the breath. So we're going to lift the sternum nice and tall, shoulders back, fingers in a mudra, round them shoulders, rest the eyes. Begin to breathe in through the nasal, the nose. Hold it. Exhale slowly through the nose. Continue this nice and slow. Create a nice fluid rhythm. Exhale and inhale. Be aware of how your body lifts, responds to the breath. And as you pay attention to the breath, you'll find that your mind drifts away from any influences, any distractions. Bring it all back to the body. Repeat this for a few more breaths. Begin to feel some weight lift off your shoulders. Create some space in the head. Bringing all palms together, center of the heart. Rise them up to the third eye, the ajna. Take a big deep breath in. Open up the sternum, lift the shoulders, the chest nice and high. And exhale, bow down, protect yourselves on the mat. Om Namah Shivaya. Begin to roll the spine up nice and slowly. Sliding the hands onto the knees, chin onto the chest. We're just going to release some tension in the back of the neck. Remember to focus on the breath. Always inhale, rise, lift the head up. And drop the head back. Exhale. Bringing the head, the spine back to base. We're going to roll back and forth. Pushing down on our knees with our palms. Rock side to side. Freestyle the motion. If you haven't trained in a while, you'll feel it. You'll feel your body needs it. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Really spiral into the spine as you rock back. If you want to change direction or if you want to work on a specific spot, stay there. Big circles. And bring the body back to base. We're going to rise up, palms together, lifting up from the rib cage, fingertips to the sky. stomach in. Make space for the breath. Rolling our wrists all the way down to the shoulders. And we're going to drop the elbows down to the rib cage and push the sternum forward, drop the head back. Really squeeze into the scapula, fingers equally parted. Open up the airway and exhale, sink back into the spine, reach forward, dropping the head back down to the chest. Exhale. And inhale, rise. Really good. Give the wrist a shake. We're going to come to the top of the mat. And we're just going to sit on all fours to begin with. Hands in line with the shoulders. If you hyperextend like I do, slightly micro bend the elbows. Get a nice, comfortable, grounded position. Just begin to rock back and forth into the hips all the way forward, back to the shoulders. Waking up your nervous system just a little bit more. We're going to take things really slow. Today's all about you. Giving back to the body. Use this time wisely. Bring the body back to base. We're going to neutralize the spine. Ground the palms, push out from the shoulders. And we're going to begin to tilt the tailbone in, tucking the chin back to the chest, full extension of the spine. Marichyasana. Exhale. Inhale, sink the chest to the ground, flipping the hips, the shoulders back up to the sky. And lift the head back up. Nice arch in the lower back, the lumbar thoracic region. Remember to really push out from the shoulders. And ground the fingertips too. No strain in the wrists. Exhale. Ground the toes. Take a nice big deep breath in. Lifting the knees off the ground, pushing out from the shoulders. You'll feel a nice stretch down the lats. You can rest the chin onto the chest and rest the chest onto the thighs. Remember to protect your elbows. Take another big deep breath in and begin to inhale. Extend the legs, pushing onto the toes, nice and high. Realigning the body. Keep your feet 1 foot apart from each other. And exhale, begin to descend, dropping the heels down to the ground. You're going to really push that chest back as if you're going to rest it onto the thighs. Pushing out from the shoulders, squeezing the shoulders together too. And begin to pedal through the knees, the hips, side by side. Stretching out the hamstrings, the calves. Nice and slowly. If you've got tight lats, you can stay on one side and just hold it there. Ease off any tension. Take your time. Remember to breathe. Work through it. Understand what your body needs. There's no race, no rush. You have all the time in the world. We're just going to hold it Adho Mukha Savasana, downward dog, for 5 powerful breaths. If you can't drop the heels, no problem. Bend the knees. Bend the knees, get comfortable. We're going to roll the spine over. To do so, we're going to bend the knees first. Keep the chin onto the chest. And roll the shoulders, pass the hands into a lever. strong shoulders, neutral spine, and push all the way back to downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Really good. Slightly bending the knees. You don't have to jump, you can simply step forward. We're going to create a nice spring. And once you've bounced off the ground, you need to flow into that momentum and jump forward with your feet together. So, up, down. Halfway look up front. Inhale, rolling up onto the fingertips. Neck nice and neutral, legs fully extended. Vacuum that stomach. Make space for the descend and exhale down to Padahastasana, head to toe. Be really patient with this asana. There's no rush. And try not to settle for the first breath. If you want to realign, take another deep breath up. Inhale. Make some more space. Exhale, descend. Realign. Two more powerful breaths. Really good. Keeping the hands in line with the feet. We're just going to lift the toes off the ground. You'll feel a nice stretch in the calves. Stretch the toes all the way out too. Find your balance. Exhale, drop the toes, halfway look up front. We're going to slightly bend the knees, swinging the arms all the way up to Utkatasana. Toes together, knees touching, arms in line with the spine. Five powerful breaths. Follow that breath all the way up to the fingertips as you reach out a little bit more. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Last breath. Slowly begin to push into the heels. Rise back up to the sky. Swing the hands behind the legs now. Just below the glutes. And we're going to push the sternum up to the sky. Shoulders back. And drop the head back. Try not to go too far. Exhale. Bringing the tailbone back to base. Flat back. Shoulders relax. We're going to rise back up to Tadasana. Inhale. Picking the pace up just a little bit faster now. Inhale. Exhale, halfway forward. Take another big deep breath in. Exhale, head to toe. Padahastasana. Jumping back, stepping back to higher plank, chaturanga. Nice little spring. And back you go. We're going to slowly lower down. And we're just going to hold it just above the ground. If you find this difficult, you can drop the knees, no problem. We're going to push back up. And we're going to go into 5 press-ups. Nice and strong. Really tuck that tailbone in. 1, 2, 3, 4, to Bhujangasana. Exhale, roll back to child pose. Keep a nice gap in between your thighs for your chest to fall into. Begin to walk forward with your palms to the end of the mat, elbows off the ground. Inhale and exhale, descend the chest. You'll feel a nice stretch down your lats. Try and tilt the shoulders towards the ears. And exhale, drop the chest a little bit more down to the ground. Restore. Catch up with the body. Keep checking in. Never find discomfort in the breath. Know the asana. Rolling the body back up. Nice and slowly up onto Madhyasana, all fours. Grounding the toes, pushing back to the thighs. Roll that spine all the way back up to downward dog. Realign the feet, realign the spine, ground the fingertips. We're going to lift onto the toes, pushing the knees towards the chest. And we're going to roll that spine out into a lever, shoulders past the fingers, hold it there. Rock back, inhale, rise back up. Exhale, descend. Tuck the chin in, remember? And flick the head up on the way down. Last one. Inhale up. Remember to fully engage your core. In every asana, conscious movement. Rocking back to downward dog. Waking up the spine a little bit more now. Exhale. No tension in the neck and shoulders, remember. If you ever need a break, drop the knees down. Hold it in child pose. Again, I'll say it for a million times, there's no race. Move at your own pace. Slightly bending the knees, creating a nice jump, a nice flow. You don't have to, but if you want to give it a go, tuck the knees in, ground the shoulders, ground the palms, up we go. Halfway look up front, inhale. Exhale, halfway and all the way down to Padahastasana. Rolling the spine up, giving the wrist a shake now. Nice and slowly. Bring the tailbone back to base. Samasthiti. Close your eyes. Allow your heart to just drop back down. Last breath. We're going to rise the palms up, lift that right knee up to the sky. Find your balance. As we swing the hands back, we kick the leg all the way to Virabhadrasana. Warrior. Keeping the leg nice and high, we're going to swing the arms forwards in front of the head, in line with the spine. Swinging the arms all the way back to base, we're going to bring that leg past the midline, and we're going to lift that hip up, try not to touch the ground, and lift the right leg all the way up to the sky now, and then back down. Really good. Bringing the tailbone Come back to base. Shoulders back. Inhale, left foot up to the sky now. Find your balance. Really good. Swinging the arms all the way back, along with the leg. Virabhadrasana. You'll find one side's a little bit more flexible. Slowly bring the arms up and in front of the head now. Reach all the way out. Inhale. Slowly bring the arms back to the midline. Lifting that left hip nice and high. Chest back to base. Try not to touch the ground. And swing that left leg nice and high. Chest up to the sky. And slowly back down. Rise back up to the sky, squeezing the thighs together. And slowly dropping down to Utkatasana. Really good. Get down as low as you can this time. And rise back up. We're going to go for 10 drops. Keep it nice and slow, fully conscious. If you're used to exercising pretty heavy, this whole isolation thing can be a big shock to the body. Keep it nice and slow. Deep breaths all the way down. Remember to push into the heels. Fully engage that core. Strong arms, strong spine. You don't need to go as far as I do. Move at your own pace, your own ability. Arms nice and high. Really keep that chest open. Let's go for 4 more. Last 2. And last one. Hold it there. Slowly dropping the hands down. Extend the legs. Rocking back and forth, heel to toe. 3 times. Nice and high. Inhale up, exhale down, remember. Ground the heels, jump back to higher plank. Chaturanga. We're going to twist the feet out to the right side. And try and bring all the way onto the left hand. I like to run up onto my fingertip as if someone's pulling the shoulder back first and then opening up the sternum, reaching up to the sky to a nice side plank. Remember to protect your elbow. Follow the hand with your eyes. Slowly dropping the hand back down. Twist the feet round to the left side now. Again, roll onto the fingertips first. Find your balance. Ground your body. Find the midline. And slowly lift and rise nice and tall to a side plank. Strong shoulders, remember. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Come back to higher plank. Really good. And we're going to rock all the way back into a nice roll. Bending the knees. Keep the feet 1 foot apart from each other. And exhale, extend, tucking the chin to the chest. And rolling all the way down to 5 more press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And drop the knees, push back to child pose. Exhale. Restore. If you want to rest the forehead, go for it, or rest the chin. And you're doing amazing. The fact that you're doing it, be proud of yourself. Inhale, rise all the way back up onto all fours. I really like this stretch. It's a nice lateral twist, and you feel it in your shoulders, your spine, your hips. We're just going to begin by lifting the right hand up and tucking it through and under to the left side. So really tuck that shoulder all the way down. Resting the head. If you find the right spot, you'll get a nice stretch in the neck as well. If you want to make this a bit more difficult, you can lift that left hand above the head. Lift onto the left foot and bring it out to the right hand. We're going to hold it here for a nice 5 powerful breaths. Try and move around a little bit. Find the spot that you need to work on. Is it in your shoulder? Is it in your spine? Is it in your hips? Try and close your eyes and just drift off. No distractions. Last breath. Swinging the arm all the way around, back to base. And bringing the right hand all the way back to the midline. Really good. You're going to sit back onto the right heel. Lift the left toes up and begin to just walk forward, sinking the chest back to the ground. You'll feel a nice stretch in your left hamstring. Rising back up onto the right knee. Really good. Keep the hands in line with the shoulders. You're going to lift that left leg all the way up to the sky. Really good. And you're going to tuck the heel back into the base and extend it back out. All the weight should be on your right hand now, right leg. You're going to bring it all the way back, tilting the hips completely in line with the shoulders. Really good. And you're going to bend the knee and kick the heel up to the sky and lift the head up. Strong shoulders. Exhale, bring that knee back into the base. Tuck it just below the navel, dropping the head down to the knee and push out from the shoulders. Inhale, rise back to neutral and ground the leg. Rock back and forth, side to side. Shake your head, shake your shoulders if you have to. Onto the left focus on the breath. I used to forget to breathe. Just remind yourself, hang on, am I holding my breath? Okay, breathe into it. Left hand rises, strong shoulder, palm in line with the shoulders too. Left hand reaches, tuck it through and under to the right side, really tuck that shoulder. Place the neck in the right position, find your balance. With this right hand you can reach all the way above the head, and with the right leg lift up, lift and reach towards the left hand. Begin to twist the torso to the opposite side, so you'll feel a nice lateral twist. Keep that right hand fully extended too. Deep breaths. Two more breaths. Swinging the right hand all the way around, back to base. Unfold and release the left hand back up, in line with the shoulders. Right leg's going to lift off the ground, shifting all the way over to the left side. Tuck the heel back into base. Extend, kick back out. Swinging the leg all the way around as you square the hips. Bring them back in line with the shoulders. Bending the knee. We're going to open up that sternum as we kick the heel up to the sky and lift the head and chest back up. Really squeeze your core. You'll feel it in your obliques, you'll feel it in your glutes, hamstrings. Fully isolate the motion. Try not to go too far if it hurts your back. Exhale, bringing that knee just below the navel. Tucking it back into base. Fully extend that spine. And descend back to base. Rock back and forth. No tension in the shoulders nor the wrists. Keeping things really slow, really conscious. Really good. So there's two ways you can do this. You can either sit down and swing the feet forward, or you can give it a go. If you've got blocks at home, place your hands on the blocks, or you can use something for a little bit of elevation. Keep those shoulders nice and strong. So the aim is to jump through the gap, the space you've created. So try and keep your hands a nice distance apart from each other. Hips nice and strong, nice and tall, core fully engaged. If your elbows slightly bend, you have to consciously push back out to create the space and the flight. In order to do so, you need to have a little bit of a jump. So as if we're doing the vinyasas, it's kind of similar, but this time we're going through the palms. So bend the knees, hook, and through. So once you sit into an L-sit, you're going to lift that sternum up, tilt the hips forward, round them shoulders in a nice, strong, confident posture, toes are flexed. And you're going to rise all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Vacuum in the stomach a little bit more. You'll feel like your rib cage has made a little bit more space for the breath. And you're also making space for the fold. Exhale. Paschimottanasana. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes, just walk aside of the legs. Another key thing is, Try and not bend from the thoracic region. So if you find yourself doing this, you're going to strain, you're going to make it worse. So I would rather you fold from the hips and only just get to this point. Perfection of the asana, there's no rush, there's no race. So remember to tilt from the hips, neutral spine, focus on the breath, move at your own pace. And when you're ready, exhale, descend into it. Two more breaths. Begin to walk back to the hips with your palms, keeping that spine completely neutral, core fully engaged. Really good. Hands in line with the hips. Perfect. You're going to shuffle the bum forward towards the heels and ground the elbows down. Perfect. Lift that chest up to the sky. You're going to place your hands on your hips, lower back, and you're going to drop the head back, round the shoulders towards the ground. Create some space in the chest. You'll feel a nice release in your rotator cuffs and in your neck as well. Exhale, bring the chin all the way back down to the chest. And come into a ball. Wrapping your arms around the knees. Inhale. Rise the arms and feet to the sky. We're going to work a little bit on the core today. Slowly descending the legs to the ground. Arms above the head. Try not to drop the arms or the feet onto the ground. If you find there's too much strain on the back, you can bend your knees. If it hurts your neck, you can place your hands behind your head. Up to you. We're going to lift the feet and the hands all the way back up to the sky. And slowly back down. Really slowly. And all the way back up. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it in Navasana. Exhale, drop the back, lift the feet to the sky, open up the arms, tuck the heels down to the glutes, and begin to rock side to side, nice and slowly. Release any tension in the back, the glutes, you'll even feel it down your lats, all the way into the rib cage. hands just below the bum. And we're going to really push into the heels as we lift the bum and the spine up to the sky. Try and keep your feet and knees completely in line with each other, so you're not too forward, not too back. And as you lift that bum nice and high, try not strain the lower back either. It's more of an isolation and a contraction. Core fully engaged, tailbone in, hands underneath the glutes, interlock the fingers, interlock the palms. And we're going to hold it here for a good 10 breaths. So good asana to strengthen the lower back, your posture, and your core. Focus on your breath. Try and lift that chest nice and high to the sky too. Ground them shoulders. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Reach all the way above the head. And exhale. Drop the bum down one more time. Reach your arms as far out as you can. And exhale. Come back into a ball. We're going to create a nice rock. And we're going to lift all the way back up into the middle of our mats. So you can either do Shavasana now, or you can end the session with me in the middle of your mat. So I hope you enjoyed the little flow I've created. Keep practicing, don't stop, you're doing great. And don't use this whole corona thing as an excuse to not be active or keep your body fresh and moving. When your body feels good, your mind feels good, despite where you are. So if you want to end the session, connect your fingers in a mudra, lift the spine nice and tall. Perhaps set down some intentions for the next 2-3 weeks ahead of you. So ask yourself, what new things would you like to learn? Perhaps what things do you need to work on internally? If you've got a lot of free time on your plate, if you're off work, for example, this is a great opportunity for you to invest a little bit more time back into yourself. Not just on the mat, but in general. Enjoy your space, keep yourself busy, use the time as wise as possible, learn things, and keep it positive. Take a few breaths, just unwind. Begin to bring your body back to its natural state. Feel your heart rate dropping, your breath, your temperature. the Corona yoga part 1. Stay tuned.